It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Bayshore Tootin now on the return. Shoves him off. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And tough running as the Hornets continue offering up the challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Lawrence working from the gun. Nice caught to Travis Hunter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. First carry now, this is Bayshore Tootin. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Red on red. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 6.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. It's still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Another one for Cook. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. They get this guy at the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Lays out, what a catch! Get 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw now, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow and break off a gain of 5. First down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Well, Brock, they could go run to set up 3rd and shorts, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why playing this position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, but certainly flush it away.
The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense. Well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. First time this game they looked to him. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
3rd and goal for Allen. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, with more interceptions.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. mistake. He's intercepted again. Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up the 3rd down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll try the right side with Cook. And a Snell hammering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Allen buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Allen on 3rd down. Drops it off to Cook. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Alert!
They'll go. Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills